wanted to let you know that I woke up on Friday morning, the 15th of November, 2024, the other day, and I woke up to this dream. I was at a church, didn't look familiar, and I was sitting down, and the people around me were in a false peace. That type of false peace of trusting in man, trusting in 45, President 47. And I even had a guy next to me tell me he didn't want to sit next to me because I didn't believe in 45 or 47. And I felt in the spirit, I heard, I'm separating the wheat from the tares, as in Matthew 13, somewhere in Matthew 13. The story of the wheat from the tares, who are his versus who are not. And you either love one or love the other. God is really testing our spirit if we are of him or of the world. Then I look back and I saw a younger version of Pastor Greg Laurie. He had said something to me. I have no idea. I forgot. I got up and I saw someone I knew who I don't know, but in the dream I knew. And we walked into another building, part of the church, and she was playing with the lights. I guess she did some type of maintenance. And she said that she felt in the spirit that people were under the major delusion, as in 2 Corinthians 2:11, when they speak that people don't want to see the truth and they're under a major delusion right before the coming of Jesus in the rapture. And so we started speaking to each other, and she said she felt the same spirit, which is happening right now. And we walked outside, and this other lady came around, and she started talking to me, and her spirit seemed very dark. And when I noticed, her eyes started changing colors, and she got really, really tall, like a giant Nephilim, 12 feet. And it was really odd. And before you know it, it seemed like a few people were up in the air, like to get raptured. But I didn't hear a trumpet. The people didn't fly up too high. Very few, maybe no more than three, if that, no less than two. And it seemed like God was giving me a dream of the church of Laodicea, who doesn't really believe, or who left their first love, and they need to come to them, to the lukewarm, who are trusting in politics and man rather than God, thinking they have time and 4 more years. No man can fix this. I just wanted to share this dream. The Lord said to share it. So don't put your trust in man, politics, or anything. The only person that could fix this is Jesus. Your husband, your girlfriend, your parents, your doctor, your job, your money that you have in your bank, if it's a lot, your investments, your house won't save you, but Jesus will. He's the only one who can. And it was just kind of the other thing is, I think that lady turned into a giant because that's the big deception that's going to get stronger as as we get closer to the harpazo, to the rapture. Many people will think, the ones that are left behind, that the AKA aliens, which are the falling angels, Nephilim, took us to where whatever deception they're going to say. So right now is a very crucial time to wake up as many people. That dream was just kind of strong. It was very basic. I think Greg Laurie was representing in that dream, and I'm saying he's a great preacher, but many of the teachers that are false prophets that are compromised, many of them are making millions. Pastors are supposed to not make millions. They're supposed to not make that much money and just convert souls in salvation and believing in Jesus Christ. Thanks for listening, and have a blessed evening.